So you clicked on this video because you have problems and confidence with yourself, whether it's whatever you're doing as far as the art that you're putting into. And I'm gonna tell you something, one of my darkest secrets that I never really tell people. I too have struggled with that a lot, man. And I think it's just because we're artists, we really judge our quality of work and who we are as far as what we put out into the world, and we want to make sure that it's great, right? And this is what I always want to tell you about, struggling with having a confidence and actually seeing that you can deliver good quality of whatever you're doing and putting your mind to, is that you really just gotta start taking it lightly, man, and stop overjudging yourself. That's what the problem is. Overjudging yourself. Sometimes you might want to be hard on yourself, but in the case of scenario, it's really contradicting and really shooting yourself in the foot, because you're not allowing yourself to grow to be imperfect. In order to see growth, you've got to be imperfect first, right? And for those who be like, well, that's not the case for me because I feel like it's just in general, I really just don't have the confidence. Well, you're not trying enough stuff. And this is really the case. You got to get out of your comfort zone. Try different things. Sometimes you might have to go and those things might approach your fears. Your fears might be to rap in front of somebody, to freestyle, to, I don't know, maybe write a poem and go recite a poem out in the crowd, or, maybe go mix some things up, go and record in a different area, showing your recording process to a friend, or asking for some openness. Start being open more with yourself. Start being open more with people. Start not allowing yourself to feel like that you can't do it, And also stop looking at what other people are doing too, because that also can contribute to that too as well. For me personally, it was that for a while I dealt with a lot of trauma, childhood traumas, and I didn't really have the type of support that I have. That's really one of my dark secrets, is I just didn't have the support that I had as a kid. And I pretty much had that as a burner on my back, how I felt. And so I always had low self-esteem as far as really believing in some of my works, or even not that, I always had I was always mad. I always felt like I had some type of burden. And that really was holding me back. And then I had to learn that yo, it's okay. Sometimes you go through shit like that, but it doesn't mean that people don't love you or whatever the case might be. It's just people was going through their own shits, right? And I had to learn a lot, and I grew from self-reflections. So just to recap this, is to overcome those things where you feel like you're unconfident, you're not confident. Try a lot of different things, because that's really the number one perk that a lot of people are really underusing. They're not using enough. Is they're not really trying different things, and they're not really trying to get out of their comfort zone and trying different things. When you start trying stuff, you start to be like, oh, okay, this is not bad. Let me try to do something like this and alternate this, and how my voice and how I inflect my voice with how I go about a certain note, how I write this certain word and say it in many other different ways. And this is true in all aspects, not even just in music, but in life in general. If you don't try enough stuff, then you don't know what you truly are capable of. So you want to really try different things and put yourself in a situation where you're uncomfortable, because the more you do that, the more you find new things about yourself that you didn't learn about. Anyways, if you guys enjoyed this, hit the thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. It's your boy KJ with more daily, regular motivation videos, because that's all the things I like to do, is inspire y'all people, man, and just keep us pushing out here with this art and whatever you want to do in life.